Greetings! I'm going to head up the river today and look for my trail cams. But on the way, I'm going to check out the river for silver coho salmon. So let's go! I'm going up the river about a quarter mile from the house to pick up my trail cameras. It's almost Halloween. It froze hard this morning. We get a lot of freezing and stuff starting in November. I'm not going to leave them up there. I'm just going to bring them home. But man, I'll tell you, it's getting harder and harder for me to get up here. This will be my last trip for this year. Might be the last trip ever. I've been having a lot of problems lately and slowing down, so you know what I'm talking about. You know, sometimes you feel like you're starting to slip away. I'm starting to feel like I'm slipping away. I'd hate to not be able to go up there anymore. It's not very far, but you know, you're looking at a guy who used to put 50 pounds on his back and walk 15 to 18 miles in 1970s. And here I am now in my 70s and I can't even get a quarter mile from the house. Jeez. Anyway, there's a few places closer here that I back in here. I might be able to put the cameras next spring. Hopefully I can walk this far still by then. Anyway, I'm going to work my way back up the river. Don't slip and fall on the rocks, you doofus. Fortunately, it didn't freeze this morning, so there's no ice on those rocks. But I really got to watch it walking around. Ah, shit. Cub tracks. Yeah, about 3-4 inches across. Crap. Yeah. Fresh cub track right there. Maybe what, 3.5, 4 inches across? Damn. Going my way too. Yeah, I can still wade the river when it's up to about my knees. Running pretty fast. Last thing I want to do is fall down in that cold, icy water. Different places up the valley here, you can find signs of past logging. There's an old stump right there, probably from the 50s or the 60s. Got a hemlock tree growing out the top of it. I noticed I saw a couple of coho or silver salmon here in this small pool. It's funny, they call them coho out in the ocean, but I think when they get into the rivers, they call them silver salmon. Anyway, I got the underwater camera here. I'm using the 360 camera. And, boy, it's clear and pretty. Oh, wow! There's a silver right there. It was underneath the log I was standing next to. Scared the crap out of him. I must have thought I was a big bear or something. Well, stick her in the water. The 360 camera stitches a 360 degree view, and that's why you see a little waviness. I'm supposed to be using a one of those underwater cases. They cost $100, and I really don't want to pay for one right now. Anyway, it still takes pretty good video. It's 360. You start to see a few fish under there. Not quite sure what they all are. Gotta go down for a better look. The camera's good to about 20-30 feet. Oh, there goes the coho salmon there. Ah, if you look real close, I see some trout yet. There's still a couple of big dolly varden in there. You also see the stitching on the left a little bit. Can't be avoided unless you use the underwater casing. There goes a couple of cohos or silvers. A few more there. Another nice dolly varden. Sure pretty. Oh, there's a silver salmon. It's kind of a little bit on the beat up side. This one looks a little better. Nice big belly button in there too. Since I'm using the 360 camera, you can't see the pole that I'm holding it with. Unlike the other camera I use, I have to use a long pole, like a painter's pole. You can see it. But with the 360 here, the pole disappears. Yeah, kind of pretty under there, isn't it? Funny. Oh, it's fun to kind of watch the leaves go by, too. You learn a little bit about river currents. The sound you hear is the riffly water on top. So, and me walking. I'll follow this bear trail over here to this other pool. Curiosity's got the best of me. I gotta look in there and see if there's any coho or silver salmon. It'd run me nuts if I didn't stop and look. Well, these bears sure got their footprints in here. Wow. Woo. 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 Better not make too much noise or I'll attract something. Anyway. Kind of cool back here. And these eagles are going to stick around now. Yeah, pretty nice out here today. Raven. Don't fall down, doofus. Ah, flat ground. Well, I fell. It's been a month ago, and I really hurt my elbow. I hardly raised my hand above my head, left arm. And my right hand is all screwed up, so I'm having trouble holding a coffee cup. God, don't get old. Don't trip over a rock and land on your nose either. Anyway, just a short distance here, there's another pool I'm going to check out. See what kind of fish are in it. Ah, here I am, going to drop the camera down. Oh, look at them in there. What, maybe about 6 silvers and a handful of dolly varden trout, I think. Oh, a whole bunch of them in here. I'm fascinated by those big red rocks that are in the bottom of the river. You know, they almost look like rocks you see on the sides of volcanoes that have been blown out. I wonder if it came from the explosion over there by Mount Edgecombe. But you see these around. Yeah, look at a fish in there. It's almost Halloween, and well, you know, I've seen silver salmon in here once in a while, clear up to almost Thanksgiving. No idea how far these are going to go up to spawn. You can watch the leaves. It's fall. Leaves from the trees coming into the water. And it's fun to watch the fish. I got an idea for making it even clearer. Better camera work. I think if I order a piece for my stick so I can twist the 360 camera so that I'm only using 180. Try to get rid of the stitch mark. We'll see how that works. Either way, it's fascinating. Yeah, you can sure hear the water here. The sound of the water going over the top from the riffle. Damn, it's a rough trip. It ain't very far, but it's rough for me. The reason why I went today is that I was going to go after the 1st of November, but we got a big rainstorm coming. You notice how they changed the words of things? All my life it's rain and wind. Now it's an atmospheric river? Come on. I think the only reason they change the names of things all the time is to keep us confused and to control the narrative. Atmospheric weather, river, come on people. It's raining, it's blowing, it's snowing, it's hailing. People ask me all the time, don't travel very far, how do I see all these things? You know, right now I'm only, I don't know, 300 yards from the house. I'm almost home. Well, we'll have another look at the fish here before we leave. A funny red rock. It sure looks volcanic to me. Yeah, every once in a while I see a pretty good sized Dolly Varden trout go by down there. The water is sure clear. Deceptive. I can't tell how deep it is sometimes. A couple times I almost went over my boots. Well, I've got, you know, over 50 years experience walking in the woods looking at stuff. I guess that amounts to something. But I do see things other people don't see. One thing, get them all crippled up. I'm not walking far. But I'm always going slow. Stopping, looking, thinking. People are walking right past stuff all the time. It's like this spot I'm sitting at here. I think all summer I've only seen 2 people in this area. Anyway, I'm getting hungry. I got your cookie to get me across the river and up the hill to the house. Another reason I see things people don't, I ain't got a bunch of shit plugged in my ears going boom, 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 boom. I can't believe people walking around with headsets on. The ground and everything vibrates around them because of the bass. You know what else I don't have? Smartphone. I'm not walking around with a smartphone. There's people way back in here sometimes in the trail up here on the main trail on their frickin' smartphone playing games. No, you gotta be quiet. You gotta be by yourself. You gotta be observant. And sometimes you gotta keep your mouth shut. Don't tell people where you're going. Yeah. I know where I gotta go. Home. Yeah, hurt all over. Yeah. Anyway, atmospheric river's supposed to hit tonight. Last for 2-3 days. We get an inch of rain every day. Bring the creek up about to here. Oh gosh, atmospheric river. I can think of something. You notice about every 6 months they change the name on everything. God, I sure miss the old days. Anyway, thanks for watching my trail cam trip up here to get my trail cams. I got 3 trail cams in there and a camera I'm looking at right now. I gotta go home and take all the video off, take a look at it, see what I got. Yeah. Maybe I just stay here, huh? Don't go over your boots, you dumb dork. One step at a time. The important thing is when you get old, know what that next step is before you take it. Well, I've had some falls this year. My elbow is still bad shape. It fell down. Oh, that's bad, but don't hurt. Well, thanks for watching my video. Let's see if we can get a few more for you. I don't know.